Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Monday sunset dose of metazine. Place for personal and planetary transformation. That means, hey, we're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves, and then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our amazing planet. Do the thing that we do so well. That's right. That's right. So thank you for coming tonight on this wonderful Monday. Hi, this is Taco Tuesday Eve. I did my taco partaking tonight, so that's good. I got mine out of the way. Or maybe this is just a pre-Taco Tuesday warm-up. I don't know. All right, let's get some mega loud shout-outs out there. And hey, just as a FYI, if I failed to see your name, all right, there's one of me and many of you, and if I fail to see it, please don't take any offense to it or anything. All right, because people, we try hard to set the environment and make our place wonderful for everyone. So if I don't see your name or something like that, then by all means, please don't be offended by it, because you know you're loved. You know you're loved. If you're here, you're being loved on, my friends. Witchy Trista, great to see you. Hey, there's Linda as well. Scotty Boy, presently here. Excellent. Thank you for the present of presently here. Awesome. Diana, great to see you. Let's see. Lakeside Laura in the house. Good to see you, Lakeside Laura. Who else here? Who else? Hey, Faith, great to see you. Hope you and Tengu are doing great. Hey, there's our Bath Maven as well. And here, since our Bath Maven is present, hey, here's your PSA. That's right. Watch those electronics around your bath if you're participating tonight with Serena, and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide does raise all boats, but keep in mind, you're a being, not a boat, my friends. So stay safe, especially if you have a tendency to visit that sleep node whilst in the bath. Hey, that's an additional reason to be safe. All right, one more thing. If you have any Bath Maven questions, of course, here you go, right there. Don't hesitate to give her a call. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, I forgot to check something. I'll look right now. For you space heads, for both of you space heads out there, let's have a look. All right, so it looks like we don't have a launch until tomorrow afternoon, actually. So it's about 3:56 p.m. Eastern time. So it should be fairly easy to watch. And the next one, of course, is in the morning. This is from the Cape in the afternoon. So we are all up to speed. And if you didn't notice the other day, I guess I can go look. Where is it? Did they change it? They bumped the space launch, the SLS Artemis 2 mission. They bumped it all the way to April 1st. You know, the mission that's going around the moon. I thought, how fitting to make it so they do it on April 1st. Yeah. Awesome. Somebody says too chilly. I'll tell you what, we have a bit of a cold streak coming through right now as well. There's our super sexy pet too. You guys, everybody give a big mega loud shout out to our Bubble Bunny Boop brother, PG. Good to see you, PG. Hey, Clint as well. Good to see you, Clint. Hope your awesome girl is doing well and safe in Mexico still. I saw her update last night, but I hope she is staying safe. I'm having a Dr. Pepper, not Coke, in the house. Excellent. Good to see you, Mother Millie. Earth Mother Millie. Awesome. We hit 70 today. That's nice. That will be very soon. I think we have 24 days left. So I'm going to maximize my days of winter. Yes. And typically, if we're having a typical winter, we might get like a day of snow. We'll get some good wet snow come in, close the schools for the kids, and it'll be gone by the following afternoon, or that afternoon, or the next day. Maybe 1 or 2 days out of school. We'll see. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. All right, sending one of the four symbols, people, places. Well, looks like they're all things. Sending one of those 4 out to each and every one of you. It's colder than a witch's nose here in Asheville tonight. Right, is it the Spartan helmet in the lower right? Is it the Viking helmet in the lower left? Is it Nikola Tesla in the upper left? Or is it the King crown in the upper right? It's just the fake Viking helmet. No, that was seriously, that is a real Viking helmet drawn from a fake one. So it's a real drawing of a fake. Yep, there you go. Just all right, hey, I'm going to continue to send this. I'm going to look at our poll. If you haven't voted yet in our poll, have you noticed a significant shift in the past 24-ish hours? Top one, OMFG, yes, 31%. Okay. Yes, I've noticed something. So like right there, we're at 69%. Yes. No, things feel about the same at 23%. No, can't drive a stick, just brooms. Who puts these polls up? That's awesome. Yes, I'm laughing at my own joke. Where's Ben? Where's Ben? We would appreciate that. A couple more moments of this. Is it Nikola Tesla? Is it the King? Is it the Viking? Or is it the Spartan? Hey, Scott Scorpio son. I'm gonna get back to you. I've got my email. Got my email that I need to respond to. Oh, you have noticed that people are extra stupid and angry on the road today. I kept my driving shift short because it was crazy. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I can't blame that on the moon. Yeah, and also I've heard some things today. I've been seeing it. You know how things come up and they kind of come in clusters. It's either the algorithm feeding it to you or it's happening. It's a lot about the divergence because you know where each of you know where your vibrational frequency is. And you know where it is. And you know it's a range. Well, at least that's the way I see it. It's a range. Somewhere in that range, like if you think about the old equalizers that you used to see bouncing over a thing at one time, and you'd see all the music. And actually, one of my screens, I have one, I think in the AM, in the sunrise session, I have a little EQ going. I look at energy that way. So like your core energy is right here in the center, and it kind of goes out to the left and the right. And if you look at it on a scale, you have gray in the middle, and gray in the middle of, say, the global scale or something like that. And as you go to the right, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And if you go to the left, it goes darker and darker and darker. So even way down here in this dark, there is still light. It's just very minimal. Just like way up here in the light, there is still a little bit of dark. So I look at it, I see it on a scale in a sense. And I think we are very much that way as well. So we like to have our core energy. And as it goes towards the darkness, it peters out in the direction. And towards the light, it peters out. So we're like in a range in a sense. Wow. Heck of a rabbit hole. All right, one more time. Is it the Viking? Is it Nikola Tesla? Is it the King? Is it the Spartan? All right. You followed the energy patterns of today was I don't want none of that. I get you. I get that. Excellent. All right, let's get over to our main room, our administrative room. Let's say it like a Brit. There we go. Okay, so there's the equalizer I was talking about. All right, let me do some scrolling. We've got some first love to administer. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be tonight? In third love, we have Linda. Linda was our recipient in the sunrise session. And second love, we have Witchy Trista. And in first love, Richard, my friend, you need to stand up and take a bow. Beautiful messages as well. Look at that. Stand up and take a bow. Look at that groovy picture, too. That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. Richard, you need to stand up and take a bow. My friend, stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero, and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Monday, Taco Tuesday Eve, Sunset Energy Session for February 23rd, 2026. There you go, brother.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Richard the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let him know that he is in fact loved by so many. There you go. And spam those emojis, of course, if you have access to them. That's right, spam them. Oh. There you go. And Richard, thank you for letting us be part of your experience, and thank you so much for being part of ours. That's right, you enrich us very much, my friend. All right, let's get over to our main room. Hey, Melissa, great to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Kim Kitts. Welcome. All right, if you have not done so yet, my friends, go ahead and choose a node that's resonating with you tonight. Choose that node, or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us, that works as well. Either way works. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds here in a few moments. As I clear our energy, I will put up protection, and we will proceed. What? Oh, is he not here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Clint. Hold on a second. Uno momento. Oh, memento. All right, Richard, you thought you got away with it, didn't you? But Clint caught it. I thought you were here. Totally thought you were here. All right, Richard, this is for you, brother. There you go, Richard. Thank you so much, man. That's for you. So if you guys cross paths with Richard tonight, you let him know that Flyby first love is still love. All right. Now we're ready, my friends. Now we're ready. So close those eyes. You're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy, because it's that time. That's right. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden. It's getting nice and dark in there. You see the fireflies flittering around. It is the perfect temperature on this beautiful evening. You're wearing nice, flowy, natural clothing that feels amazing on your body. Now look out, my friends. Look out to that night sky, and you see our beautiful moon there, getting fuller and fuller as each day passes. Now look out. Look out beyond that moon, my friends. Look out beyond it, and notice that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So it is. And as you continue to float into our circle, my friends, notice that you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors to your left and your right. Now come in and take those hands of theirs, my friends. We float into each other's hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice to be loved? Isn't it? It's also time for our first gift of this session. Let's make some room for that gift of joy. Let's make some room for it right now. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Very good. Now that we've made some room for this joy to flow in, let's bring it in now. Let's bring it in together. And we do that by putting that beautiful smile on our face and sharing that smile with our neighbors to our left and to our right, as smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected with something today, be infected with a beautiful smile. And put that beautiful smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now and receive this amazing gift. That's right. Receive this amazing gift of joy. And if for some reason the joy is simply evading you right now, there's a quick solution to that, my friends. You are simply not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. There you go. There you go. Very good. Very good. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Feeling back up with joy. Returning to that amazing state of being. That's right. So enjoy this moment, my friends. That's right. You're in joy right now. Feels amazing, doesn't it? And realize, my friends, you did this. You achieved this state. That's right. You did this and can do it anytime you desire. That's right. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. There you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those words of affirmation are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3. Very good. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends, and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders now and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. That's right. Very nice. Now bring your awareness back to your hands. Back to your hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. And feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. That's right. Notice how they've changed. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and your right. Now take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you were seeing. That's right. You're seeing everyone gathered here in their most authentic form, my friends. You're seeing them in their energy. And energy never lies, hence their authenticity, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me one more time. Energy never lies, and love never dies. And so it is. So it is. Beautiful. Now look out to the center of our circle, my friends. Look out there and you will see our blue source energy, our sphere of blue source energy, slowly spinning, but pulsing, brighter and brighter blue. That's right, just pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that blue source energy right now. Reach out to it. And let's expand that energy towards ourselves right now. Just expand it. Very good. Expand it closer and closer. Right about there. Very good. Should be well within arm's reach. And now that our energy is in place, it is that time, my friends. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us since the sunrise session or since our last session together. That's right. Could be the largest or smallest of things, my friends. It's going to be out there in your ether floating around trying to get a good foothold. That's why we purge this stuff every time we gather. I don't want any of that on me. Nope. It's going to be things like driving. It's going to be social media, the news. Might even be a conversation or an argument, or lack of an argument, my friends. So gather up all that stuff, that muck and gunk, and put it right here in our first ball of muck and gunk. Put it in there. No need to pull anything into your body. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let those hands linger in that blue source energy for a few moments. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice. Notice you're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands. Excuse me. Notice that your hands are completely muck and gunk free. Very good. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk. Let's release any fear we're experiencing right now. Go ahead and release that fear right now. Goodbye, fear. Any anxiety that you might be experiencing, release it now, please. Goodbye, anxiety. Any worry, my friends. Let's release that worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem. Goodbye, worry. Any extreme dislike you're holding for a person, a group of people, or even for yourself. Let's release that extreme dislike, because that is definitely not serving you, my friends. Very good. And let's release any self-doubt. Any self-doubt whatsoever. Gather that self-doubt up and put it right there in that second ball of muck and gunk. Any pain you're experiencing, whether this pain is spiritual, physical, mental, let's release that pain right now. And finally, let's release the source of any pain we're experiencing. That's right. You're in a wonderful, safe space, my friend, so release that pain right now. Very good. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them, and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our third and final ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I have failed to mention. Put it all in that third ball of muck and gunk right now, my friends, and realize that we are gathered here in this frequency of love, which is a very high frequency, my friends. I want each and every one of you to know that we are very well protected here. Yes, lesser frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power because they're not even operating within the same frequency as us. And I want you to know that all the protection you have here right now does go with you, my friends, as you're part of our family. And family is always protected. That's right. Family is always protected, and we have the most beautiful of families, my friends. So just know, walk tall, knowing that you're perfectly safe, perfectly protected always. And it's not an arrogance thing. It is a confidence thing, my friends. That's right. Know that you're protected, and guess what? You will be. It's the way that works. So it is. And finally, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, hey, slough that attachment off. Slough that heavy backpack of attachment off right now and put it right there in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Very good. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are heeny clean, muck and gunk free yet again. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we'll leave that blue source energy for now. We'll be seeing it soon. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very good. As it is time for our second gift, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. And being present means being fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do, this also helps maximize the moments for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Very nice. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring our hands across our heart space. Bring them right over your heart right now. And engage that beautiful divine spark within you. There you go. Engage that beautiful divine spark. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle there. You will see our blue source energy. Pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Still pulsing very much like a heartbeat. Let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention. And it'll happen. Very nice. Can you feel our hearts coming together, my friends? Can you feel them coming together? Can you hear them beginning to beat as one? Very nice. And realize our hearts being fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. It is. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid where everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue and remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. If you found yourself on a node tonight, my friend, make that the primary energy that you amplify. That's right. Be sure to give some love to the other nodes as well. But make that the one you amplify and realize you are here to amplify, my friends. Grow and amplify. Grow and amplify. That's right. You will never leave this session drained in any way. No. We are giving here, my friends. That's right. We are giving. Very good. And if you're new here or lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes, my friends, as they are very important as well. Very good. A very strong push, my friends. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, and then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia now. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. Her grid is beautiful, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that squeeze in return. Now let's roll our shoulders back, broaden our chests, and fully exposing our hearts that are still synchronized to that blue source energy, that energy that has already saturated our bodies, We're going to focus on our hearts right now, revealing our hearts, showing our hearts to that blue source energy. As we realize, my friends, as long as our hearts are synchronized with that energy, a few things are happening to us. One of those things is that our hearts are being repaired. That's right, being repaired every time we share a heartbeat, because each and every one of us, each and every one of you, are worthy of a whole heart. That's right, a whole heart is for you, for all of us, my friends. And realize this heartbeat is repairing, in some cases, days-old damage. In other cases, it's decades-old damage, my friends. Even damage that you've long forgotten about. But hey, you will have a whole heart, my friends. You will. You will. And realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts. Preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very good. Very strong energy, my friends. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. Share them with us after the session if you are so led. As you may find out, others here are having a very similar situation, a very similar experience. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this is now gathering once again and raining this beautiful energy and intention back down to our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands once again. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that squeeze in return. Very nice. Now reach out to those energies, my friends. Reach out to your left and your right. Can you put a name with those hands you're holding? Can you put a name with them? Let's reach out right now. And realize if you don't get your neighbors, you may get your neighbor's neighbors, or you might even get someone all the way across from you. That's right. That's right. So just reach out. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent, Suki. Excellent. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner. It is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. That means that all of your intuition is lighting up. It is on fire, my friends. Your energetic intuition as well. All your clairs are coming alive. That's right. This is not just talk, my friends. You feel it happening. 60-something% of you feel it happening. Feel it shift upon you. And if you're not feeling it today, my friends, you may be feeling it tomorrow or the next. It is continual. And the great thing about this great remembering that is happening, as we remember all these wonderful gifts, is that each and every one of you are, in fact, you guys are ready. That's right, you are ready, my friends. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Now release those hands. Release those hands now. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. If you have this ability and knowledge, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Put it right there in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. There you go. Very good. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you're new here, my friends, or lack understanding, put those palms together right now. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now slowly pull those hands apart, my friends. Slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that cushion of energy right there between your hands. And if this is your first time feeling energy, congratulations. You will never forget the first place you experienced it. That's right, never. You'll never forget. Excellent. I keep practicing, my friends, and very soon you'll be able to put up your own sphere or bubble on which you can enter. And for the rest of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not, fret not. If it is overlapping your neighbors, overlapping our entire gathering, or even overlapping our entire solar system, that's okay. That's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to your neighbor. It is all yours, my friends. Hey, you just created it. That's right. Now as one, let's all step into our sphere or bubble. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. For me, I'm going to part those beautiful heavy purple curtains on mine, step through and feel them fall across my back. Love that. Now feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Feel it. It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends, not anyone else's. It is all yours. That's right. Just as this sphere or bubble, the inside is all yours as well, as is the outside. So look around your sphere, my friends. Look around. Is it amazing in here? Is it interesting? Or is it barren? How do you have it decorated? Or do you just decorate it each time depending on how you feel? Is it a beautiful beach? Hey, is it something as easy as a campfire? That's right. Keep that in mind, my friends. The only limit in here is your imagination. So make it amazing. Make it amazing just like you are. You are amazing. So make it just like you. Beautiful. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our blue source energy still fully synchronized to that heart of yours. And look up just above, my friends. Look up just above that energy. And what do you see? You're going to see our energy practice sitting there. I'm sending it out to all of you right now once again. Very good. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Very good. Very good. And realize what we just did together, my friends. That's right. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it in beautiful unity together. That's right, we stepped into our energy, then grew up and expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now, in your true size, in your true power, and your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Very good. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one in our true size and our true power, our true ability. Let's find ourselves floating in towards that golden pyramid. Excuse me, yes, floating in towards it. Now we're entering that pyramid. Right at the bottom of it. To your left, you see a point in front of you, behind you, and to your left and to your right. To your left, of course, you see peace. And in front of you, you see truth. To your right, you see beautiful joy. And behind you is love, my friends. And if you look down, you will see Mother Gaia node right there towards your feet. And just above your head, you'll see Father Sky. That's right. Way up there. Beautiful. And the unity consciousness, of course, is right there in your heart space, my friends. Now as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention right here from the inside out, right here from inside this golden pyramid. If you need to, put your hands up to the sides and begin pushing your energy and intention right now. Very good. Feel that golden pyramid charging all around you, and see that energy flowing up into that diamond capstone. Very good. See it mixing around you, gathering and flowing into that diamond capstone. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Look up and pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid all around us. And watch this energy flow down and down to Mother Gaia beneath us. Where this beautiful truth wave is now arriving her. And as one, let's push this beautiful truth wave of energy into Mother Gaia. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now finding that beautiful crystalline heart of hers and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session. And that is the gift of self-love, my friends. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift. If you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And love on yourself, my friends. That's right. Love on yourself. This is where it all begins. Self-love starts right here, my friends. Right here with this embrace. That's right. It does. Because with this embrace, you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level. It's an embrace I should have learned to take decades ago. That's right, decades ago. Or at least 1 decade ago. 1 decade ago, at least. And as you learn self-love, my friends, realize there's nothing selfish about self-love. Oh, on the contrary, we were all taught that we needed to go through 2 or 3 different intermediaries to have the love that we deserve, the love that was ours. No. It's a direct connection, my friends. It always has been. We're just discovering it. And you'll realize as you learn to love yourself much more deeply that you will love others even more deeply. That's right. Because conditional love will fade away, my friends. That's right. You're going to find love without condition and imagine the freedom that unconditional love brings. Never again. That's right. Beautiful. So be your biggest champion, my friends. Be your biggest supporter. That's right. In your thoughts, of course, and in your words especially. Because we are the first person that believes everything that comes out of our mouth. That's right. We hear it first and believe it first, my friends. So be supportive of yourself because you're worthy of your support. You are. You are. And in that thread of being kind to ourselves with our words, repeat after me aloud, please. But first, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. And repeat after me aloud, please. I love you. I love you. I love you. Once again. I love you. I love you. I love you. And finally, I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Continue squeezing, my friends. And realize you are worthy of all the love that's coming your way right now. You are. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. And then we'll release this amazing embrace. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Very good. Now let's release this beautiful embrace, but draw some true spirals right there on your shoulders. Now drop to your biceps, true spirals right there. Now to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Wow, that's awesome. Now hold your arms up to your sides, my friends, and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off of your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. And if you've been hanging out in chat for this session, come jump in this circle right now because it's time for some smoky rev. That's right. Come jump in this circle and let's all take 3 steps forward and take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's back. And there you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Take those hands now. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Very good. Very good. And feel your neighbor's hands coming together in the small of your back. The circle is complete, my friends. Now let's saturate this circle of ours with some loving energy. That's right. Our familial energy. Just saturate this circle with it right now. Very good. Very good. And as one, let's slightly tilt our heads back, and receive this first wave of familial love. Let's receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your torso, down to your fingertips, down over your hips, now down your legs, past your ankles and past your toes. Very good. Very good. Feel this first wave of familiar energy flowing in, my friends, rapidly flowing in. Flowing in, just about ready to top you off right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look out to the center of our circle. Look out there. There you'll see our blue source energy once again, still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. Look up above that blue source energy now. Notice that love node that's floating down. Our love node floating down and down, where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Reach out to that blue source energy right now. Let's receive some loving energy from it and spread that energy that's flowing into you now. Spread it around our circle, all the way around our circle. Very good. All the way around. Excellent. And through your closed eyes, my friends, through your closed eyes, see that love node getting closer and closer now. Closer and closer to that blue source energy. Now as one, let's tilt our heads back and receive the second wave of loving energy. Let's receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your décolleté, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your back, over your chest, down your ribs, past your button, past your waist, now flowing over your hips, down your thighs, past your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, and just past your toes. Very nice. Feel the second wave of loving energy flowing in, my friends, flowing in rapidly. And notice, my friends, notice the subtle difference between the first wave and the second wave. That's right. First wave is all of our agape love with a little bit of romantic love mixed in from our couples here. That's right. But notice the difference in the energy. It is all love, my friends, but just subtle differences. There's many different frequencies of love as there are words trying to describe it, and we, my friends, have just scratched the surface of loving energy. That's right. That's right. And see the second wave of loving energy flowing in and in, just about ready to top you off once again, right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look out once again, look out to the center. See our love node is finally taking up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node once again. Reach out to it. Very good. Reach out to it. And receive even more love this time. Receive even more love. And spread that more love all the way around our circle. That's right. All the way around. And bring your awareness back to your body. Back to your energetic body. We're going to expand our size, my friends, as we have done in the past. We're going to expand. We're going to double our size. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and expand. We're going to double the size of our cup upon that exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one, expand. Very good. Very good. We've doubled the size of our cup, my friends. And now with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive that third wave of more love right now. Let's receive it right now. But notice it goes internal instead of external. It goes right there into your crown, flowing around, finding the top of your spine. Now energizing your spine all the way down to your root, causing it to grow brighter and brighter blue, emanating this beautiful energy out in every direction, all the way up and down your spine. And notice from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra, all of them are being cleansed thoroughly right now with this beautiful energy pulsing around them. Notice those chakras are getting brighter and brighter in their specific colors as they are cleansed, as they are harmonized and synchronized with one another, and put in harmony with you, your energy, and that beautiful energy up and down your spine. Feel all of your chakras coming into alignment as that energy keeps emanating brighter and brighter out of your spine, brighter and brighter out. Very good. Very good. Notice all of your chakras are now fully synchronized, fully harmonized. Notice that amazing feeling, my friends, of being in harmony. Harmony with yourself. That's right. Self-harmony. And notice your body is exuding this all the way out of your feet, all the way out of your crown, out of the tips of your hands. Your beautiful body has been filled, my friends. Notice that beautiful blue source energy emanating out from you now. Excellent. Out in every direction. And realize what we just did, my friends. We doubled our size. But the first energy, as we filled our cup, the very first energy that our new size, our new body experiences is love. That's right. You're literally built in love just now. And that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. And keep in mind, my friends, you have the understanding of and access to all 7 of the nodal energies, so don't hesitate to utilize them, my friends. They are there for you. They are gifts to you, my friends, from the universe, from God, from Source, from Great Spirit, whatever your understanding. So don't be hesitant with them, my friends. Utilize them anytime you have that requirement, because they are there to assist you in all the wonderful adventures you might experience on this journey in which each and every one of us signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Nice big squeeze. Release those hands now, my friends. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling our fingers and toes. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, hey, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. Yeah, there you go. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful Pacific Ocean sunset ever. That's right. Probably have some good food to go along with it. And you'll have Scotty Boy there too, so you know it'll be fun. Also, my friends, if you're part of Heeny's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heaney and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on so many levels, on every level. That's right, Heaney and crew. If you're part of the campfire crew with Lakeside Laura, hey, get ready to open your eyes to that beautiful, beautiful campfire that's been warming you for the last 30 minutes and that you've been listening to snap, crackle, and pop. But hey, it's Marshmallow Monday. So you've got that to look forward to. Eat some nice sticky burnt ones for the rest of us. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for your dedication, your diligence. Thank you for gathering here every 12 hours to assist us, to assist this planet of ours, to send that healing to Mother Gaia, the aid to the flora and fauna, and all that energy and intention. Your energy and intention saturates this planet, my friends. It is around every being on this planet right now. And that is beautiful. Just waiting. You have set the environment for them, my friends. All they have to do is make that choice. But you're sending that beautiful energy of yours, charging the environment, making them more and more likely to make that decision. But that decision belongs with them, my friends, as we know. And realize it's billions of beings that you're helping, and you may never know any of them, my friends, but they will know each and every one of you by this selfless act that you take part in twice a day. That's right. And selfless acts are the highest, the most sacred of acts that you can do for another being, my friends, because you come here and do this outside of the personal growth reasons. You come here and expect nothing in return from those people, those billions of beings that you help every time you come here. And that is the highest form of beauty right there, my friends. That is the highest gift you can give another being. So thank you. Thank you so much. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes, my friends. Wiggle those fingers and toes. If you're part of the sleep crew, if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, hey, know a couple things. Know that you are fully loved, sleep noters, and that we ask you to sleep in peace. Look at those fingers and toes a few more times, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Ooh, your ears were ringing very loud. Was it both ears, or right ear, or left ear, Scotty? Whew. Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Diana. Oh, thank you, Faith. Thank you so much. Did anyone hear coyotes? You know what? I think I did, actually. Oh, you even came in deep, Scotty. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Wow, let's get over to our reveal. All right. You saw orange and white energy blowing up around you, healing you. That's awesome. You have a stuffy head, Millie. Thank you, Melissa. I wish I knew where I went to float off. I bet it was somewhere interesting. That was a strong one. Excellent. Excellent. All right, my friends, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is Mr. Tesla himself. No, ma'am. Thank you, Christine. I am Sparta. Nope, it is Tesla. Thank you, Linda. Did anyone get Tesla? Wow. There's one. Christine got it. Okay, there's two. If you can go support, hey, if you can, please go support Lexi's daughter. I know her. Yes, you will, Faith. You'll get it next time. Not this time. Okay. Saw his face. Oh, excellent. I did send his face out. That's cool. I think Ben had it. I think Ben had to leave, though, didn't he? He's got his secret squirrel stuff to go work on. Oh, you're working on her bracelet now. What kind of bracelets do you make, Londa? Wait, what is that? Hey, Krista. So nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, you picked it right before I said it. Well done, Kim. That's awesome. Well done. All right, my friends. Oh, geez, I'm really long tonight. Really long. She's the Copper Queen. Oh, awesome. I did not know that. I am actually wearing a bit of copper right here on my neck. Right there. Yeah. My true spiral on my neck is copper. Made in Sedona, of all places. Oh, about the pole. Yeah, I was just about to get there. I think everyone sees that the higher-ups realize this whole thing is about to end badly, so they're grabbing everything they can with complete disregard. That is an interesting thought, Don. All right, so our poll question. Have you noticed a significant shift in the past 24-ish hours? Oh my gosh, yes, 30%. Yes, I've noticed something at 45. Wow, 75% positive. No, things feel about the same at 20. And then, nope, can't drive a stick, just brooms. That's awesome. But I bet most of those people that can drive brooms probably are feeling it. No. Nope. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's interesting, Don. I think they're... Well, the thing is, the grabbing hands can grab all they can, all for themselves after all. Wait, that sounded like Depeche Mode. The thing about it is they may try to, but if the things that happen that the conspiracy people say are going to happen, then we could find ourselves in a situation where our currency gets revalued or something like that, and then maybe all the grabbing won't be such a big deal. All right, my friends, until the sunrise session, hey, if you found yourself on a note tonight, go out there and be, regardless of what you're doing, even if you're going to bed, hey, be that beacon. Go to sleep as that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so very capable. You are. So until the sunrise session in 11 hours and 6 minutes. Ooh. Until then, my friends. Until then. Namaste, my friends. Freaking love you all. I do.